The vertical hole is almost finished. In order to film the snake alive, the hunters have agreed to capture and remove it with a rope. One of the rings is now visible. The hunter attaches a knotted rope. They must try to immobilize the snake with a long stick that's forked at one end. But the snake is cautious. The hunters must try to divert its attention long enough to get as close to it as possible from behind. Even restrained by the rope, the python is a dangerous adversary and one that doesn't like being bothered. The snake's movements have loosened the knot. It frees itself and disappears deeper into the den. The men start digging again. This time, they're not going to try to reach it, but are going to try to make it come out on its own. The hunters dig or pound the ground near each of the den's entrances. Finally, there's only one left. Enraged by the attack, the python could now be extremely dangerous. The men will try to kill it with one blow to avoid taking unnecessary risks. The snake is more than 6 meters long, though many pythons can reach 8 or 9 meters in length. When the village is less than a day's walk away, the men prefer to return straight away. Virtually every part of the python has a use, and the entire village will appreciate this godsend. More than one group of men usually hunts at one time in order to cover a larger area. But there's no competition between them. Whatever is brought back at the end of the day is considered the result of a collective effort. The hunters are rightfully proud of their catch. The skin will be sold, and the meat will provide a much-anticipated feast. Despite the hunter's fatigue, the snake is immediately skinned, as the meat will not be good for long in the heat. Gutting a python can provide a few unexpected surprises. This snake's last meal was a monkey. A snake can spend up to many weeks digesting, depending on the size of its prey. Snake eggs are a real treat for these Africans. Some female snakes hold up to 60 eggs. Equal distribution of the eggs among the hunters can give rise to heated discussions. It's the only moment the division of the meat is disputed. Once the skin is removed, it will be sold to nomadic merchants, who then will sell it in the north to professional tanners. Python fat is said to be a cure for kidney pain. It's often offered to the chief of the village, or as a gift to important guests. To ensure the skin isn't damaged in transport, it's first dried, then salted. Just as important is the way the skin is removed from the snake, but the mbao trackers are as experienced in this technique as they are at hunting.